scroll to the top, please.
To the top.
Okay.
I'm all the way at the top.
Yes. Okay. So here now, so you have different data types in Python. So yeah, data type is a way to know different type of data. So data is very, very important in Python. So, and how do you know what type of data you have? So this is how to know, right? So, and okay, I've got Lalu, you're raising your hand.
Are we going into breakout rooms?
We're going to do that after this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, cool. So we have text type, data type. Can someone give me an example of a text data type? Let's say quickly. You can type it in the chat, okay? A text that is a data type. Example. Let's type it into the chat. Let me see. Okay, Tara said binary is close. Binary will, yeah, 0 and 1. That's a bit close. But binary as a word is a string. Yeah, it's a text. Yeah. Orange, thank you. That is a, yeah. So basically, guys, a string is word that you put in those quotes, right? So that is one example of string. So if you scroll down, right? Can you scroll down, please? Rayan, you got your answer.
I still don't really understand.
Okay, all right. So that's what I'm trying to explain now. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. So the first example, you can see that is a string. Can you click on try it for us? No, down, not that one, not that one. Can you go back, please? See, yeah, that one on the right. Yeah. So anything that you put in the quote is a string, right? So that's why for you to get the data type of a particular data, right, you say print type of that particular data, right? So as you can see, X is equal to hello world, right? You put it in a string, right? So for instance, now, if you put your name there, okay, can you put your name, X is equal to your name, okay? No, I mean your name, your own name, your real name. Anna. Okay, so is this one a string or an integer song? Can someone quickly shout it out? Someone quickly. So when you put things in speech Bob, what does that mean? It means that is a string, okay? So, okay, it means that is a string. So Anna is a string. Can you run it, please?
I just joined.
Okay, all right, no problem. Just, yeah.
I'm not new, but I just joined the meeting.
Okay, that's fine, Farida. Okay, so can you run that, please? Okay, can you see it actually printed your name and as well as the data type, you say is a class or string, right? So let's say if you remove Anna and you put, let's say 10 in there, right? Is this going to be a string or integer, guys? You can type it in your, yeah. If you think it's going to be a string, just type 1. If you think it's going to be an integer, type 2. Let's quickly do that, okay? 1 or 2. String, 1, then that is a 2.
Okay. So let me come back and hear complaints about you.
Okay, some people think it's a string, some
We
people
used it already. Oh.
Okay, let's run it. Anna, please. So it's a string. Who can explain why that is? It's a string. Anyone want to give it a try?
Wait, what did you ask?
Yeah. So who can explain to us why 10 in a speech bubble is a string, not an integer?
I know why.
Okay, why?
Is 10 in speech marks is a string because anything in speech marks will just be identified as a string.
Thank you so much,
And if
guys.
it didn't have speech marks, it would check what it is and it would realize it's an integer.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So now, Anna, if you remove the speech mark, let's see what that would be.
Should I press run?
Yes, press run, please. Okay, can you see that? So this is an integer now, right? Because it's not longer in a speech mark, okay? So, but if you put it in a speech mark, then it's a string. Any question, guys? Do you guys understand now?
Not really.
Okay. So which one do you not understand? Or can someone explain it? I think that was Solomon, right? Yeah. Can someone explain it to Solomon? Tara, yeah. You want to try?
Exactly. Wait, what was the question again that Solomon said?
So someone does not understand why 10 in a speech mark is a string, and when we remove the speech mark, is an integer. So why is it that 10 in a speech mark is a string, and if you remove the speech mark, is an integer? Okay, Harmony.
Because without the speech marks, it would not be a string because like the speech marks are somehow related to the string being a string. And the 10 is a number, so it therefore turns to an integer because not in this question.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Harmony. That was really, really good. Yeah, that's the right answer. So 10 is a number. So numbers are integers, okay? Every number is an integer, okay? But if you put a number in a speech mark, it becomes a string, okay? So, and it becomes a string. So that is the reason why 10 without a speech mark is an integer, right? Then if you put it in a speech mark, anything that you put in a speech mark is a string, okay? Now, I want you guys to now type for me different type of speech, of string that you know, okay? Any string that you know, just type it for me, any string, okay? Can we type it quickly? So, okay, any string that you know, can you type it? Guys, what is very important, it has to be in a speech mark, okay? It has to be in a speech mark. If you don't put in a speech mark, it's not a string, okay? Can we type different different string that you have, you know, okay? Let's type it, okay? Thank you, Malcolm, yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you. Can we type it? Can we type it? So anything, just put anything in a speech mark, it becomes a string, okay? Anything you put in a speech mark, let's type it, anything that you want to, yeah, so that. Okay, so Isaac said he doesn't know how to do it. So Isaac, just type anything and put it in a speech mark, okay? Yeah, Tara, that's good, yeah. So anything whatsoever like so. Yeah. Even if you put what you write now, you need to put that. I don't know how to do it. Okay, Isaac, do you want your mute or say? And let me, yeah. You don't know how to do speech mark. Okay, all right. So how to do, can someone explain to Isaac how to do speech mark?
If you want to do speech for Isaac, I'm using something else, but I think I do it in school too. So press shift on your computer if you have a computer or a laptop.
I'm using laptop.
Okay. Press if there's a number 2 on your laptop, or if you yeah, there will be a kind of a speech. Press that and put any word there, and then end it with another speech mark.
Thank you so much, Tara, for that. That is really great. I'm really impressed. A round of applause for Tara. Well done, Tara. So, Isaac, are you able to do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Isaac, I've done my craft. And Joju, VBox also could be a string, but what is missing, guys, in what Joju said, in what Joju has written? Yeah.
Speech marks.
Speech marks, thank you. Yeah, speech mark, okay. Georgie, do you want to write it again, please? Yeah, guys, we see a lot of people, okay? We see a lot of people. I want you to write your own string, okay? Let's write different string, okay? Thank you, Georgie, that's good. Yeah, so, okay. Guys, I'm still looking for other people, right? Yeah, Anna, Harmony, David, Grace, Abdul, Jelly. Is Abdul Jelly a faculty? Okay. Please, if you are, please put a faculty there. Abimbola, Elugbaja, say, okay. I'm waiting for you guys. Sinok, Farida, Godwin, Audred, Isaac, I think I've seen you. Joshua, everyone, please, I need to understand that, yeah, you kind of get this concept about speech mark, okay? Tolu,
Wait,
Tolu,
I only joined.
okay, Tolu actually said Roblox, which is good, right? Guys, what is missing what Tolu Banjos actually said? Yeah.
And the speech mark.
Exactly. So you need to put everything in speech marks. Okay, you can see beautiful things that people are written. Okay, that's good, guys.
I'll see if I can type one.
Okay, all right, cool. So anything that you put in a speech mark is a string.
Jesus
okay?
Christ.
Yeah, even if it's rubbish things or something funny, something not good, as long as it's in a speech mark, it becomes what? A string, right? Guys, that's what you need to understand today. Okay, cool. So yeah, someone said my mic is too loud. Okay, maybe reduce it from your end. That's good. Okay, all right. Brilliant. That we've already got the concept of string. And let's go to integer. Can someone please write different integers for me? So integers now, integers.
How do we write integers?
Okay, Malcolm said 50. Okay, integers, guys.
How you write
21.
integers just with
any number is an integer. Any number is an integer. Well done, guys. Any number is an integer. Okay, any number. So, but let's make it a small number, not big number, because big number has got their own as well. So a number that's not that big, okay, is an integer. Okay, good, guys. Good. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, those are integer, guys. That's brilliant. Well done, guys. Okay, that's okay. So now let's okay, another question. Let me see who's gonna get this one first. Maybe I might give the person a thumb up one. So guys, the next one, who can type the first float? Let's see who's gonna type the first float, right? No, I want an example of a float. Example. Well done, Enoch. Oh, okay. I think Joshua got the answer. Enoch could have got it, but you put it in a speech mark, right? So then technically it becomes a string. Joshua, thumb up for Joshua. Well done. So, yeah, you guys can, yeah, please. And Farida, that is not a float. So, okay, guys, if you want to write 100 in a float, what will you write? quickly, let's do that. If you want to write 100,
You would write 1.00.
okay, cool. All right. So Kamsi got it first. Kamsi got it first.
What?
He said 100.0, 100.0. Yeah. So that is the answer. Okay. Yeah. So well done, guys. That's guys. So sorry, apology, guys. So So Kamsi got it first. So harmony. Yeah, it should be 100.0. That is a float. Okay. All right, cool. Let's go back to our class now. Let's go back to our class. What you guys has been wonderful. Well done for that. Yeah. So, and Adre, I think Minecraft is not a float. Okay. What you've written is a string. Okay. So let's keep it. Yeah. Now, someone actually said, what is a float? It's a good question. Okay. What is a float? Why are we floating around? Sorry?
Yeah, it's a
A float is
decimal.
basically a decimal number.
Thank you. A float is just a decimal number. Thank you so much.
How's
That's
it a decimal number?
Sorry?
How's it a decimal number?
Wait, it depends on your data, I think.
Oh,
Usually, I think it's a decimal number because it's not a decimal number. Just it has decimal numbers in it. I don't know how to explain that.
Okay, all right. So guys, let me help you out. In computer time, a float is another way to say decimal, right? So and integer is another way to say what?
Yes.
Sorry?
Wait, speech marks.
A whole number.
Integer. Thank you. Yeah. Integer is another way to say whole number, right? And float is another way to say decimal. Okay, that is just it anyway. So when you say float, you are talking about in a computer language. You guys are now kind of techie. Do you get it now? So when you go to school and say, give me a float number there. So that means you are actually talking about computer. Do you get it now? I say, is also the same as decimal number? It's just another way. You know, we in the technical world, we want to talk about different things that people will not get straight. Do you get it now? So that's why I say, yeah, it's going to be float, but what we mean is just decimal anyway. So is that okay, guys? Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to Hannah. Do you want to go back to the Python data type again, please? Yeah, thank you. So now I'm going to say that you guys have done very well. We've kind of get the string. You also know what is an integer. You know what is a float as well. So which I think is really, really good. These three are the most common one that's used actually. So you're going to be using string a lot. You're going to be using integers a lot, and also as well as float. Actually, the other ones you might not use it very frequent actually. So, and I don't know whether you need to worry about them. But one thing that I want you to look into now, let's quickly look at list. Okay, let's look at list. Okay, can you go and click on it? Try it for list. Okay. And I think Joshua also said something, the difference between a list and a tuple. Who can tell me what's the difference between a list and a tuple? What's the difference? Okay, all right. So who knows? Can you go back to the other one? Okay, all right, cool. Can you see that one, the list, the one this below the list? Go back to the data type again. Sorry. Go back to the data type again. So, okay. Okay, can you see that list and the next one, right? Yeah, what is the difference between the two?
A tuple has round brackets, but a list has square brackets. Like,
thank you so much. Who said that?
Malcolm.
Malcolm, thank you, Malcolm. Well, very well, thank you. So I think thumb up for you as well. Thank you so much. I think what's going to happen, we're going to be keeping some scores. Actually, some people have been doing very well now. Malcolm, you're one of them. I think also, yeah, other people as well. Well done for you to you guys, actually. Yeah. So, yeah. So another thing that we want to, can we try it? Let's try it now. Let's see. Okay. So Malcolm, do you want to assist Anna?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Do you want to click on try it now, Anna? So then Malcolm is going to help you. So let's convert
For
one of
list or
for the list, for the list, please, for the list. Yeah. So all these are very, very fundamental principles in different coding. So whatever programming language that you are doing, all this what you are learning is very, very, you're going to see it everywhere, right? So what is a list? What is a tuple? So, okay. And one, okay, all right. Let's change this one to a tuple, please. No, in there. Let's change that list. What we have is a list now. Let's change it to tuple. If you want to change it to tuple, what do we do?
You change it round instead of the square one.
Thank you.
Brackets.
Then the brackets.
Like the semicircle ones.
Okay, you need to remove the last part of the line, okay? Okay, then run it. Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, please.
Is the difference between like the two of these just the fact that one uses like the square brackets and one uses normal brackets?
That's right. That is just the difference. Yeah. So that means if you have to use a tuple, right, then it has to be the round bracket. If you want to use the list, that should be a square bracket. That is just the difference. Yeah.
Because in my coding club, they taught me less, but they never taught me on tuples.
Tuple is not widely used, actually, to be honest. But yeah, but list is widely used. Maybe that's where some people don't talk about it. Like I said, not all of this you might need to use, but you need to know when. So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe that's why some people don't talk about it as well. So it's not widely used. Most people use it a list or dictionary, right? So okay, all right. So let's change it to a different list now. So let's say this is a list of what? Of fruits, right? So who wants to give us a different list?
Me, please.
So let's change the sign to a list first. And okay, before you change it to a list, can you run it first? Hold on, run it, just run. Click on run. You can run it like that as well. Don't worry. Run it. Click on run. So hold on. I think let's see who will give us a list. Joju. Okay, Joju, do you want to give us a list now? Right. Let's change the sign to a list. And Joju, do you want to assist? Or Andrew, any one of you, give us a list, okay?
So I think we should, for the first one, I think we should write Python.
Okay, Python.
Yeah.
So hold on, Georgie. Let's see. Okay. I know there's a game that normally people play. You mentioned that. another person will now.
Roblox.
Yeah, what's that?
That was Hannah.
No.
That was
Python. Another person needs to now.
Roblox is Lua coding.
No. I'm not talking about Roblox. I'm talking about someone mentioned Python. Now I want someone to mention another thing that is related to Python, right? And we'll write it. Okay. Python 1. What is the next list? What would that be?
coding.
Lua.
Okay.
Java.
Hold on. Someone
Ah.
said Java. Okay. Someone said Java. Okay. Can you put Java? Okay. Next one, Java. Okay. Another person.
Oh,
JavaScript.
Okay. JavaScript. Okay. All right. Cool.
Is HTML one of them?
Okay. Yeah. HTML is one of them. So all these, what are they?
Yes,
the coding language RB.
So what do we call all this? Okay. Can you put HTML next one? So yeah, instead of cherry.
Would the coding language R be one?
Yeah, all these are coding languages. Actually, that's good. So, okay. All right. This is good.
Would Scratch be one?
No, not really. Not really. Not really.
Codespaces be one.
Yeah. Sorry?
Would Codespaces be one?
Code base. Is that what you said?
Codespaces.
No, I don't think so. It's gonna be Python, Java, JavaScript, C#. What else?
Would it be like HTML?
Yeah, HTML is one of them as well. Yeah. So yeah, there's 3L on that. Yeah. So you need to put the L. Okay.
And CLS? I think one of them said CLS.
LS. I don't know that one.
Wait, would it be
www.
No,
No,
that's
CSS. I mean CSS.
yes, CSS could be one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, C is 1C.
Yeah. So and also there's C as well, yeah, or C#. Okay. All right. Anna, can you do something for me? Where you have X is equal to Python, can you copy that line for me, please? The whole line, okay. Copy that and paste it in the next line. Okay.
Here.
Yes. Okay. Can you change the X to Y, please, for me? The last one, change to Y. Okay. Can you remove the Java and HTML and leave the speech mark? Yeah. So I want to do something now. Okay. If someone say Python, okay, let's start again. Okay. What other thing is related to Python?
Python variables, Python outputs, Python comments, and Python syntax.
Python variables.
Syntax.
All right. So Python is a programming language. That's fine. And Python is what again?
Python are variables.
Okay. I want you guys to think very well. So give me another thing that has the same thing, it's related to Python, right? You guys have said Java, and that's fine because they are all programming language, right? But now another set of things that also is the same
Lua.
set. Sorry?
Lua.
No.
Scratch.
Oh, you guys are too techy. I'm not talking about computer now.
CSS.
Okay, all right. Let me give you an example.
So what did you say?
I just
What did you say, sir?
Okay, someone mentioned Python, right? Python, Java, and HTML. That is good. They are related because they are programming language. Now,
Snake. Is it Snake?
Thank you. What's that? Give me one.
Snake.
Yeah. So, but you need to give one.
Google. Google Assistant.
Okay.
Oh, Google Classroom.
Rattlesnake.
Hold on. Let's put a
Cobra.
type of-
Does Google Apps work?
It's a rattlesnake.
No.
Bro.
Does
No,
Google
hold on.
Apps work?
Hold on, guys.
Google Doc.
Python is also a
Google
snake, right?
Google Apps.
No, Google Apps,
Cobra.
guys. Can you guys repeat it? Okay.
If my calculations are correct, it
A
should be
cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. Okay, who said that? That's good.
A rattlesnake.
Yeah, so Cobra. Let's put
Oh,
Cobra. there.
Google Diagram.
Google. Cobra. Yeah, and we just need one more. Yeah,
Google. Never mind.
Rattlesnake.
Ratu. Okay, Rattlesnake. Yeah. So you can see two different sets now, right? The first one is what is programming language, and the second one is different snake. All right. So, and let's print them out, okay? So, how do you print the snakes now? What do we do?
Josie
How
Prince
does
Fly.
Snake compare to
Fly.
coding?
Snake is like where people buy people.
What?
They're not comparing it to coding.
So we are not,
They're
yeah, we are
putting
not
what
compare-
they're putting what alike in a list.
Exactly. Thank you. We are only putting what looks like the same thing, like a list, actually, because they are different lists. Yeah.
Python is a
So Python is also a snake.
Python is a kind of coding, and they're getting confused with it because Python is like a kind of snake as well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So because Python is a programming language, Python also is a snake. So that's why we are putting them together. Okay.
Hey, is Linux part of it?
So Linux, okay, yeah, Linux can go into Linux is not a programming language, actually. So I think you guys are kind of ahead of everybody. You are even kind of, it's difficult for me to keep up with you guys talking about Linux. Yeah, Linux is an environment like Windows. It is. Yeah. Yeah. So okay, but yeah, you guys can bring it on anyway.
Does any like Microsoft Visual Studio or like Unity count?
No, it's like Windows operating system. Like, of course, Isaac, you know different Windows versions. Can you tell us?
Windows NT, Windows XP, Windows 98, Windows 95, Windows 1, Windows 2.0, Windows Me, Windows Neptune, Windows.
Is it Windows 11?
Windows 11 is the newest one, but that's not actually the newest one. The newest one is actually Windows Server 2022, if my calculations are correct.
We should put a comment.
Hold on, Joshua. Hold on, Isaac. How old are you?
I'm only 9 years old.
And he's telling
some of the Windows that you mentioned, you were not born then.
I know.
This one was released.
You know,
I know every type of programming language. Probably.
Okay. All right. Grace, you wanted to say something? Grace?
no, nothing.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So, okay. All right. So I think now Anna has done something. Can someone point out what the error? I think, would this one run properly or would it give an error? So let's quickly have. If you think this is going to run, can you type 1? If you think it's going to give an error, can you say 0? Quickly, let's see. Let's see if you guys can spot something. 0 if you know it's going to give an error, and 1 if you think it's going to give error.
Wait.
Sorry, error is 0, 1 if it's going to run, okay, without error.
Uncle Deji,
Yes?
what if you think it's going to run, but there'll be something like missing?
Yeah, that's what I want to see. We want to see if you guys can spot whether is correct or is not correct. Okay, some people are saying 0, some people are saying 1. Guys, only one. Just type it only once, okay? Only one, okay? So yeah, 0. I think there are a lot of zeros, okay? Who wants to tell us what is wrong? Because in computer, you're going to make mistakes. It's very, very common, okay? Okay, let me go to Nifemi. I think you've not spoken today, Nifemi.
Yeah. When you put print X, there's supposed to be another column, and then there's for print Y, there's supposed to be another one there as well. So.
Okay, is that okay? Let's do that. Let's see if that is the only thing. Okay. Can you guide Anna to see what you are saying? Okay. Anna, it said, I think it said after the print X, there should be print Y. Is that what you're saying, Nifemi?
No, that's not what I'm saying. There's supposed to be another semicolon there.
Okay, after the print X, you want to say semicolon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Can you remove that? Remove that one, Anna. Okay, can you put semicolon after print X and C? So I want you guys also to look, yeah.
Sir.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. This is interesting. At the end of print X, can you put semicolon? And let's see, guys.
And at the end of print Y as well. And at the end of print Y as well.
Okay, all right. Let's just put, okay, guys. 1 minute. I know you guys have got a lot of questions. Okay, but 1 minute. Print X, put semicolon at the end. Okay, and I'm gonna ask. Okay,
semicolon.
Can you do that quickly, please?
What's a semicolon?
Anna?
What's a semicolon?
Semicolon. Okay, all right. That's it. Okay, let me request.
I know what's a semicolon.
Okay.
I know what semicolon is.
A semicolon. Oh, Isaac, you can speak.
Can you? I've requested control, Anna. Can you add that? Accept.
But should I say what a semicolon is?
Okay.
If you want to.
A semicolon is basically
that's not what I meant.
It's kind of like a colon, but it has a comma.
All right.
So it represents.
Okay, guys.
I meant this at the end. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's do this quickly.
I meant this at the end.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Would this work, guys? Would this work? If you think it's going to work, type 1. If you think it's not going to work, type 0. Quickly.
I meant
0 is not going to work. 1 if it's going to work.
0.
Okay. Anna, can you run it? Can you click on run? Okay. Okay. Cool. So, but okay, all right. So if I do that, if I remove the semicolon again, okay, would that also work or not?
It would work.
Yeah. Okay, 0 is not working, 1 is working. Can we type it again quickly? 0 is not working, 1 is going to work. Okay. Can we do that quickly? 0 is not working, 1 it will work. It's okay if you get it wrong, so that's yeah. So okay, all right, let's see it now. Okay, so what can you now guys deduce? What do you think? What do you see in Python now? Okay. Someone, okay, from the guys that are raising their hands, do you want to talk? Grace, do you want to?
I think it's the fact that generally in Python, when you're just writing something like print or like print, you don't need something at the end of it, like a colon or a semicolon. But like it won't really be affected, like if you do add it.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's not like in C# that we've done previously. You have to end your statement with semicolon. But with Python is a bit liberal, right? If you put it in there, if you don't, it doesn't matter. To we've actually seen right now. So that means there's one less mistake that you can make, right? So we know with C# that we did last time, you just have to end it with semicolon, right? But yeah, you've got liberty to do whatever you want, whether you put semicolon or you don't put semicolon, you are fine. Okay, so that's what we've discovered now, right? Okay, all right. So let's go quickly now. We look at the rest, okay? Okay, so now this one, so in this one now, who wants to tell me if this is going to work or not? 0 is not working, 1 is will work. 0 is not working, 1 is going to work. Can you type it? 0 if you think this will lead to failure, 1 if you think it's not. Can you only type once, please? Can you only type once, guys? Okay, Solomon, I said only type once. Okay. Okay, Timmy said he doesn't understand. Okay, Solomon, why do you think this will not work?
Excuse me, Mr. Deji.
Yes.
How long is this class?
Up to 6:30. Okay.
Wait, so 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Yes. Okay, Solomon, why do you think this will not work?
Oh no.
Okay, all right, because you put 0. Okay, that's fine.
I think it's not going to work because you didn't put the hashtag at the end of the print X.
Okay, someone said, no, I don't think that is you don't need hashtag at the end of that. Okay, so and let's see another person. Harmony, you said 0 as well. Rayan. Does anyone know why this will give an error? Okay, let's run it. Okay. And then I will ask if anyone can actually kind of identify what the problem is. If you know what the problem is, you can unmute and talk, okay?
Is the problem because of the X, but it says display X?
When it says print type Y, it has a hashtag, so it won't print out Y, and it'll just see it as a comment.
Oh yeah.
That's what's happening.
Not really. Okay, I know, because you're going to find this issue. That's why I'm trying to get this out.
Is it because of the colon where it says display the data type of X?
Okay, all right. So that you guys are not confusing, let me do something quickly. I remove this one so that it's a bit, because you guys need to look very well, right? Okay, all right, this one now. Okay, what is the problem with this code?
Can I say the reason?
Yes, please.
Because where you put print type, you put brackets between print and type.
Okay, you're getting close. Yeah.
I know it. Is it because there's no bracket after the X? There's another bracket.
Exactly. That is it. Yeah, that is it. There's another bracket. to remove that. Okay. You need another bracket at the end, like that. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is that. So now, let's do this. Let's make this one a list and make that one an integer top. Okay. And then let's print X and Y. So you can see now we have the X as a list and we have the Y as tuple, right? So we know the difference, you know, when things can go wrong. Yeah. So, okay. All right, guys. So that is that. So we're going to break into rooms actually. So before we do that, quickly, 1 minute, I think I wanted you to look into dictionary. Dictionary is this one, actually, as you can see. So the good thing about dictionary is called, in computer, that's what they call variable, what's it called? Data and variable pair, actually. So you got your variable and you got your pair, which is the data, right? That you are actually, name is John, age is 36. So, and you can do the same thing as name is, let's say, David. And yeah, let's say age is 12.
So,
yes, please.
In the list and tuple, why does the list, why does both of them have two brackets, two square brackets and two semicircle brackets?
In the list, right? The beginning and the end, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what actually makes them a list and a tuple, right? So because of that bracket, if you don't put that bracket, they are not a list. For instance, if you want to list something, right? I'm not sure that you guys have said to do set in school, right? When you're doing set, you have to put them in a bracket, right? So
Yeah.
when you're exactly. So that is the same purpose, right? When you put them in that bracket, it becomes a list, right? If you don't put them in bracket, then the computer doesn't know whether it's a list or it's a tuple. And depending on the type of bracket you put them, right, is what you are going to know whether it's a list or it's a tuple. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And another thing that you need to look in there right now, right? This one now is called dictionary. And inside the dictionary, you have the name, which is the variable, and you have the and you have the value of that variable. Yeah.
Wait, is
So,
dictionary like a thing that you use to bring in like other variables?
yeah, you can bring other variables in, exactly. As you can see now, so you can actually say the name of this particular person is that, and the age is that. And you can also put another variables in and say, let's say the school that the person goes to, school. Okay. The name of your school. Okay, school. And then you
can you do like, can you add like his year as well, like is in year 7?
yeah, you can do that. So sorry, I think getting this one wrong. So okay,
Oh yeah, so you know about like the meetup, like the graduation.
Yes.
Have you do you send it to like the parents? Like have you sent it to my parents?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Telegram now. 1 minute. Yeah.
My parents don't have the Telegram thing, so like they don't have a Telegram account.
Okay. I'm going to send it here anyway, so don't worry.
All right.
So I think you also talk about
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, 7.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, is you know the year group? Is that the thing like telling the computer like different lists they're in, like telling
Yes.
them like what thing it is?
So you can have different one, right? Let's say we have something like this now. So this is Y, yeah, which is for David. We can have another one. I'm not able to copy this. Okay. So you can have another one and call it let's say now Z or different thing that you want. And maybe this is now different person. Let's say is Fred. And Fred is 10 years old. Oh, let's say seconds. I'm struggling to
Drama yet?
So yeah, so I think you can do that for dictionary. Let's run this one, okay? So it's gonna print only X anyway. So yeah, and that's the dictionary. So what we're going to do right now for the next 15 minutes, yeah, I want you guys to do the dictionary as I've done now, okay? I copy that and send it to you. So you use that in the team, okay? And also do the integers, the floats, and the string as well in your team. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Okay, so you need to do string. So like, let me put that in there.
Uncle.
Yes. 1 minute.
Are we using the code that you're doing right now? Are you using mapping? Are you using mapping types? Data type.
Yes, it's yeah. Dictionary is close to mapping data type actually, right? So
Because
yeah.
I write all the data types in my book.
Okay, cool. That is brilliant. That's good then. Yeah. So but the data type that we're using is dictionary actually right now. Let me share my screen. Yeah, this is dictionary anyway. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So this is what I want you guys to do. Okay. When you open another one. So this is X. Yeah. So that is an integer. I want you guys to look into, let's say, restart dictionary. Right. So I want you guys to do something like this, right? Name. Is equal to, so you put your name. Let's say friend's name actually. Okay. My friend's name is James. Friend age. Let's say is 20. And then, so that, oh, sorry. So this is not right because this becomes a string. So I want it to be an integer. Okay. So then after that, you want to also do, this is string, this is okay. Amount that the person has is equal to 40 pounds. Okay. And then after that, you want to have dictionary for both of them, right? So let's say dictionary for friend is this actually. So name is James and age of James is 20, right? So now I want you to print them, okay? And their class, okay? So what you just need to do is that print. Yeah.
Uncle Isaac, Isaac is just stopping me and the people that are talking in the group chat.
Okay, Isaac. Okay, I'm going to put you in the waiting room, Isaac, okay? And I will
it's because Rayan was talking to me first.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the waiting room, Isaac. I've told you several times, okay? And then I'll bring you in later. So guys, I've told several times, don't chat, okay? If you need to speak at all, you need to speak to me, okay? I've put Isaac in the waiting room, so for a few minutes. So within your team, I want you to explain this to yourself, okay? I will send it to the chat now. So this is what I want. Okay. So let's do this. And let's print the dictionary friends as well.
This.
And now let's type the type of the content. And last week we spoke about how to manipulate things and do that. So if you want, you can now put my friend's name is friend's name, right? Something like that. You know, you can do that easily. So we spoke about that last time. Like you can do my friend's name is, and then you can put plus, right? Like that, right? So that's one thing that you can do like that. So we actually did this last year. So let's put apostrophe here. Okay. So let's run this one, then I will send it to you. Then you guys can go into the rooms and do that. Okay. Any questions? So I want you guys now. So let me lower everyone's hands if no. So you can raise your hand if you 1 minute. We're going to only go for 10 minutes anyway. So if you want to be team lead in your room, you can raise your hand up quickly. Okay, Anna.
Can we use a real friend's name?
Sorry, Ryan?
Can we use a real friend's name?
Yeah, of course, you can use your friend's name anyway. So I've sent the I've sent that to you. So I'm going to send it to Telegram chat as well. So, okay. So, okay. I think Solomon and Anna. So, okay, you guys are going to be leads in the rooms. Okay. And I need one more person, please. One more volunteer to lead in the rooms for 10 minutes. Okay, Rayan. Okay, cool. Thank you. So, okay. Okay, so what happens is, let me. Okay, Hannah, you are in room 2. You're going to lead in room 2. And hold on, let me recreate. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Anna in room 2. Then Solomon, you are in room 3. Solomon is going to
We have
lead in 3.
assistants.
You're done 1 minute. Yes, we can have assistants as well. Rayan, you're going to be in room 1. So then Farida, you're going to assist them. You're going to assist in room 1. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah. So let me allow you to be able to share your screen. Okay. All right, cool. So you go 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes, okay.
All right.
Tara, you can assist in your team as well. So, okay. So you're going to be in room 2. You can assist in room 2, Tara.